Hey, what's going on, guys? This is xIgnight, bringing you another episode of Whose Take, and in this episode I'm going to be answering Rabbit's question about, totally just based question. It was how I handle the ridiculous kills that happen in Modern Warfare 3, like what he was talking about with like the burst fire guns. How when you run into somebody who is using one against you, how it kills you in one burst, and when he's using one, it takes multiple bursts to get the kill. And that sort of a thing. I mean, the biggest thing that I deal with is, I guess, it has something to do with the burst guns as well, but for me it's usually the burst guns can pick me off when I run around a corner. But, I mean, so can all of the other guns, really. I mean, it's all, like, connection-based, I guess. But the biggest thing for me, for how I avoid raging because of the ridiculous kills when I'm on a high kill streak is, I guess, when I'm on a high kill streak, say what he had said at the end of his video, how do I kind of avoid raging when I'm on a 23 kill streak and I get killed by a ridiculous quickscoper or something like that. And in that there isn't really a way specifically that I get over that. I mean, it sucks really bad because at that point my heart's racing, I got sweaty palms and I get killed, and it's kind of just like hitting a brick wall. You're like, oh damn, I was so close, and then nothing happened. But I guess one way I deal with ridiculous kills just in general is I avoid watching the kill cam. When I die, I'm sure if you guys go back and watch any of my Here We Go 2.0 series games, you can hear when I get killed, you hear constant tapping. Well, that's me like spamming the X button so I can spawn as quick as possible. Not only to get back into the game, but to just avoid watching the kill cam in general, because I really couldn't care less how I died. I died, it happened, gotta move on. And that's generally how I avoid the ridiculous kills, is just not paying attention to the kill cam, because I don't care how they killed me. I mean, there are times where I'll get killed and be like, wait, like, where did I get killed from? Like, if I'm just running along and I get shot from somewhere, then sometimes I'll watch the kill cam to see like who shot me from where, so that if I try to run that route, I'll hopefully know where they are. A lot of people will sit in the same spot. Some people will move, which is, I guess, camper-esque. I mean, kind of a story time to go off of that. It's way off topic, but I was playing Black Ops on Radiation, and there was one person, he was camping my tactical insertion, because I used to play Black Ops where I'd put a tac insert behind the enemy spawn, which I know is kind of newbie. I would play Demolition, put a tac insert behind the spawn, so that I would always be coming from behind the enemy, which in theory it's a good tactic, I guess, but it doesn't take a whole lot of skill. If you're always shooting enemies in the back, it doesn't take a whole lot of skill to get that kill. But I would do that, and I noticed that we had gotten a UAV, and I had noticed that there was a guy camping or just like sitting still in the same building that I had put my tactical insertion down. And so obviously I'm thinking, wow, this guy's trying to camp my insertion. So I went over and I killed him, and I kind of sat in a corner, so I was like, this guy's probably going to come back and try to kill me and then get the double kill off my insertion. So I kind of sat back, left my insertion down, and I sat in one of the corners, and he came back, sure enough. I shot him when he came through the door. And then I don't remember what exactly was going through my head. This was a while ago. But I ended up switching corners. I was in the same exact building, but I switched corners. And this guy ran through and sprayed the first corner that I was in, and I shot him in the back again because I sat in the corner opposite of the room. And so I switched corners again, and this time he chucked a grenade in, threw smoke in, came rushing in, and I shot him again. And I switched corners a fourth time, I think that's 4. And I actually wasn't in the building. I kind of ran outside the building and kind of sat watching the doors, and he came back again. So I shot him before he went through the door. And then I ran to a different spot, and he was still outside the building, but I ran to a different spot. And at this point, I'm just kind of having fun messing with this guy. But I ran to a different spot, and what I was doing was waiting for him to come back, and I waited there for a good couple minutes, and nothing was happening, so I thought, okay, maybe he gave up. So I played out the rest of the game, and before the game had ended, I'd gotten a message, and I kind of didn't really pay attention to the kill feed when it said that this guy left the game. But he left. He rage quit out of the game and sent me a message saying that I was a bitch ass camper and I need to go play some team camp match because I'm bad at the game. And he was just raging at me, and it was pretty funny. So anyway, that was way off topic, but I don't know, it was just a good time. I had time to kill in this video. And I apologize, a little while back, it kind of froze because this game got split up when the host left. So there was kind of a pause right there for a second, but anyways, what I want to talk about is kind of totally spaced. Well, no, I just got it back. What is your favorite Call of Duty, Rabbit? I think I know this answer, but mine is Black Ops. I loved Black Ops. I felt like it was really balanced. I know the FAMAS or the FAMAS was kind of an OP gun that a lot of people thought was like overused, but just overall, Rabbit, what is your favorite Call of Duty? And until then, guys, peace out.